Yes, baby. Bruh, sis dream. I've got intel on karmic masculine. All the king's horses and all the king's men are not getting involved. They are leaving them to what? Lay in the karma, the mire they created. Had their pick of paramours. Chose chicken head after chicken head. And is now in crumb season. Push clap. Yes, big cats. Let's call it. Hold on a minute. Let's get first things first. Let's get the Florida water going because we don't want no juju on wee. No. We got to take it to the French today. As we call in the energies of guidance and protection. Heavy on the what intel. Energy's up. Yes, baby. Let's dive right in. Oh, let's get the planetary energies out of the way first. I've got all of this equipment around me and good golly gosh. Right. Today, big cat. Mercury in Leo opposes. And you know what an opposition is, right? Okay, well, I'll fill you in. It's about your awareness. It's about issues that are being raised, right? So you can define them, right? Decide whether you need to go, or put the toe tag on that she's naive. Because I swear down, it's taking your hairline and you're lost for life. Love your life. An aspect that brings fear and a lack of self-confidence, darling dears. If you don't dare to be open, it could make you torn between opening up to others and shutting everyone out. Yes, baby. Hey, some people need to be locked up, right? Forever. Anyhow. Let's dive right in. Let's get the overall energy of this Maya before we go any further. We're going to go with what? My subconscious. Oh, good golly and gosh. A whole plethora of things fell out. What's going on with them? They're spilling the beans on themselves already. They haven't what experienced? Matthew 6:14. They don't know how to forgive. Therefore, they are not forgiven. What's going on? Oh, look what fell out. Bottom feeder. Listen, blood. You need to see the signs and understand the plethora of intel that's been presented to you. Right? The 44 speaks about integrity and the foundation. The integrity of a foundation. Yes, baby, a tissue of lies. Methinks. This is about somebody what? Wanting to what? Create a temple, right? Within. Yes, baby. Somebody who is what? Using all of their skills to manifest the leadership. Where? Amongst the bottom feeders, blood. As long as it's over 6 feet, we good. We good. Bottom feeder, let you go on a high. Right up there so we can see you. Right? What else about this bottom feeders? We've got what? We've got Venus energy, right? As well as Pinkies up. Yes, baby. They're trying to what? Look on the brighter side of things. Good God. They must have what? Night vision because they're going to need it. Because it seems like a dark cloud has visited them. One that they brought on themselves. And guess what? The king's horses were sent out to fix them. Who's going to send a horse that doesn't even have fingers? Right? They trampled all over their shiznai. Yes, baby. They thought they was going to have an over easy time. No, baby. Karma is on their heels and it's killing them with it. We're going to look and see what's going on between the what? The karmic masculine, right? And their chosen tree sloth. Yes, baby, the tree sloth. Pinkies up, love it. Everything has to what? Get the toe tag on it so we know what we're dealing with. Right, just saw 555 on the counter, darling dears. This talks about a change, a significant change, right? That's been slow in the making in your life, big cat. Yes, it's you may attack, not them. The change is wearing thin. This is why they're trying to look on the bright side of life. The Venus energy talks about love and resources, values and relationships. Baby, you can have all of those. But if you are in the wrong crowd, what are your values? What kind of relationship is it? Do you have to sleep with one eye open? Are you afraid to eat? Good golly and gosh, they're so tired of it all. Yes, baby. They're trying to look on the bright side of life. The number 12 talks about the hangman. Somebody is tied up in a situation. Tied up, yes, baby. We see bottom feeder next to Venus. So this tells me what? It's not a love move. It's a look move. Right? As they what? Spy from the gutter at the Big Cat Chronicles. Continues! Yes, baby! All up and in this read. Don't worry, I've got another deck for you. Let's get the domino of the day. See what's going on. Because we like to get all the intel. So we can say, F of that. And what? Feet don't fail me now. Yes. Oh, good golly and gosh. We have the Empress and the Fool. The dominoes ain't ramping today. The 3, right, brings in the energy of conflict. Hockey sticks at dawn, right? Full on tongue wrestling, right? Someone took a leap of faith towards a situation. This talks about a new partner. Yes, baby, that's what the Fool embodies. The 3, right, is Earth, as well as again we see Venus energy, right? This person was self-serving and bucked up on what? Conflict, mayhem, and havoc, and not necessarily in that order. Yes, baby, they're going through it. Humpty Dumpty had a big fall into the bottomless pit, so they be still falling. How it is a point, right? What's going on now is how low can you go? Yes, how low can you go? They going low. Why? Because you are not stupid, right? CHEWPED. You, right, was spontaneous. You see, that's what happens when you're a cat, darling dears. Spontaneity, right? You know how to switch it up on a Mitch before they can say lickety split. What be going on here? Yeah. The Fool energy, air energy, as well as Uranus, darling dear. You rebelled against F shit and realized your worth. This is why you are on a throne. This is why they've still got conflict with you. Whether you're there or not, you are the object of hate, big cat. And we're going to talk about you because you're all over this shiznai. I have a deck for you. The energy of the 3, darling dears, right? Lean in, best friend. It's trouble through the what? Love of money. A lot of people get that mixed up. They how can I put it? Money is not evil. It's the love of it, right? And it's going to bring them what? Unsurmountable troubles and problems. This is what the 03 means, darling dear. Yes, baby. Or they're feeling as though they're with a 0 and they're looking for a hero. Yes, baby. A hero in the heat of the night. What's behind the big cat? No, just draw. Let's look what's behind you. Look what's behind you. Homosexual.com. What did I just say? You're all up and in this read, darling dear. Why? I don't know. You was busy getting great, right? Tending to your common sense, working on your 5 streams of income. You was busy, right? Look! They're going through the dark night of the soul, and they want to what? Breathe again. Yes, baby. Karma has them in a chokehold, right? A full-on, what they're getting? A full Nelson, not even a half Nelson, a full Nelson. Okay. Well, all right. What's this? Look what's in the reverse. They don't hold the whip. Of course they don't. How dare... Listen. I dare them to touch my whip. Are you kidding me? All of my what? Intellect, right? And intelligence. I will use it to what? Trap you up, tie you in a bow, and send you back, right? To the mud hut. Are you kidding me, blood? Allow the whip, right? Just like I had to tell people to leave the whistle. The whistle stays. They want to breathe again. They want to come and breathe your air. We've got a 4 here. The 40 goes down to a 4, right? Aries Emperor energy. This is about what? Being in a situation where they want to be what? Protector and provider. They can't protect your shit because they created all that shit. And the only thing they're going to provide you with is what? Feelings that you need to be what? Dressed as Quasimodo and seeking sanctuary, darling dears. Because you, will be pulled back into confusion. And that is a dangerous place for a big cat, especially when you nearly had to chew your foot off, do the tinky winky, walk alone, embody the Bushido, right? Really, right? Get going on 5 streams of income, all while cultivating your hairline. Because Friar Tuck is not for you. Not in 2021, darling dears. No, allow your whip, right? They want to come and hold on to your whip, your cat o' 9 tails. You saw my meme, right? You see the cat behind Muhammad. You didn't push them off the wall. You just happened to be there. You didn't push them. Right? Bossed up on Mitches. This is about you continuing to what? Be spontaneous. And they are pumped, pressed and perturbed because you move in silence as only the big cat can, right? They want to know who you're what? Giving your your seed of emperors and empresses. What they don't understand, right, is that as a big cat, you are having embodied both masculine and feminine energies. You have everything you need. And if you haven't got it, you haven't finished. Because you don't need a partner. Because you're whole on your own. This is why they're upset, pressed, pumped and perturbed. Trying to what? Get themselves put together enough, right? Full of cracks. Remember, once something is broken and got a crack, it will never quite be the same again. Just like Luther Vandross's curls. Don't quite make it. Yeah. Let's get some rooms on the table. Get some good mix. Spirit ain't ramping blood. They don't really want to give them a room. Good God, and I haven't seen this one, right, in a month of Sundays. This is Ewa, right? EHWAZ. Yes, baby. This is Scorpio. On its face, this is death. Yes, baby. Codependent.com. What's going on there is the struggle of the bottom feeder. Let them win the race amongst themselves. They're doing a what? Outstanding, stand up, stellar job. Loud and blood. This also speaks about what? Toxic relationship cycles. It's being repeated, darling dears. Lots of negative patterns. Right? Why? Because they fear to change. Or possibly they haven't got the change. The pentacles, the Scarella to buy their way out. They're trying to what? Fight their way out of a bad situation with their genitalia, darling dears. Yay! Let's see how it works out for them, guys. Let's see. Yes, baby. As I was saying, as I put my spectacles of truth back to where they need to be on the bridge of my nose, right? They've got no loyalty in a situation. This is a disharmonized situation that lacks, right, progress. If going backwards was the way to go, they'd get a trophy, darling dears. Some of them have what? Regressed in their cranium because they're going through the what? Dark night of the soul. They can't see the way out. It's very dark in the mud hut. I'm getting what? Electric bill? They've got bills. And they want someone to help them with it. They want a helpmate. Are you a helpmate? Divine feminines, divine masculines in this season with these karmics, right? And their Humpty Dumpty ways. Scrambled in their cranium. They be. This, right? Ewa is represented by the numbers 52 and 55. It also speaks about transportation, a chariot of righteousness, right? They can't keep up with the payments. They're in debt, darling dear. Or they drive, what is it? Without license or insurance. Listen, they're going to cause what? A vehicular mishap or mayhem on some poor unsuspecting person on this Malkuth, right? Because they're going through it. As they go through it, right, they tap right in, right, to their addictions to try and give themselves cognitive dissonance. Oh well, sucks to be them. Somebody needs to give them the memo. Whatever high they're getting on, they have to come through the low. And as they come through the low, right, clarity, sit with them in the DNS. This is something else. Yes, baby. A situation that was not based on love. It was materially based. A material focus, right? They are what's dead. They are stuck in resentment. Didn't I tell you? They hate you. They hate your eyelashes. They hate the way your nostrils goes as you take in the air. That is free for everyone, right? But they need to know the air that you breathe, big cat, is above and beyond, right? Expensive and quite dear. They better go and get that air from somewhere else, mate, with their homosexual ways. The full-on Russian doll, every layer, right? Put another wrinkle in your face. Good God. You came out of that looking like the Crypt Keeper, right? The 5 and the 1 goes to what you harmonize in your damn self, whilst the 1 represents what? The magician, badass alchemist ways. The 5 represents what? The Hierophant Taurus energy. This is about you trusting in the unseen and becoming wise, creating boundaries, right? Big shaboinking ones that if they cross, they'll be sorry. Yes, baby, them I got through it. Right. Let's see what else is going on with these dickheads. Right? Because let's cast our minds back to what? What's going on here? Right, as I was saying, let's cast our minds back to what? Mercury in Leo opposing, right? Saturn in Aquarius, right? Their issues are being put in their face. They can't avoid it. Yes, baby. So they are in what? Fight, flight, or freeze mode. Yes, baby. Full-on survival mode. So therefore, they will have full command of what? The fucking East blood. For whomsoever will be drawn in. Because I'm telling you, I hope nobody tells a woe-begotten tale like a hobosexual, right? On the move, darling dear, on the move. Fight, flight, or freeze. Not knowing whether to what? Open up and really cuss out whomsoever they want to cuss out because they will go for the quati. You know that kind of cussing that goes for the quati that makes you feel like you want to box your ears? That tears away your last dredges of self-esteem. Yes, baby, they've got it. And it's what a breaking point. Why? Big Cat Chronicles, continues, the Empress. You have everything you need, right? Growth. They're seeing your nurturing nature. You embody all of the queens. Are you kidding me, blood? The Queen of Swords, you ain't having it, blood. The Queen of Wands, I've got my third eye on them midges or bitches, right? The Queen of Cups, unconditional love. Listen, that lid is well and truly on. And I've got another third eye on you. Yes, baby, I have 2 on them. Right? And finally, the Queen of Pentacles. Big Cat Chronicles continues. Outrageous. Always up for a bit of outrage, eh? Right? Oh, base of the karmic masculine is dead, the dick dealer. In and out, and in and out. Look at that futum. Comes with what? Surprises, bearing plenty of gifts. Yes, baby, the Knight of Wands is somebody that likes to rush into a situation, right? Led normally by the genitalia, right? A situation that they were swearing. It was love. But it was lost. And when they got out of that pit, right, and their sweat, right, had dried in their tree slough fur, right, they realized lust ain't doing it for me, blood. They need a power grid. Eh? They want to come through and see if your power grid is available. Do you have an orifice available for suspectish behaviors? Hit me up don't email me with that shiznai. Please hit me up in the comments so all of us big cats can have a look at what we're not doing. What we told ourselves that we're going to pack it in, blood. Pack it in. Right. Current energy around the Duke dealer. We know that he's on the back of the horse. The horse they can't afford. Right? Listen. This person is getting a lot of bad counsel. Highly, immature with their actions, darling dears. Lean in, best friend. Lean in. This is fire as well as earth energy. As I said, they are the gossipers, the slanderers, the merchants of slander. Jeremiah 9:40. Right? With the carry come, bring come. They are gossiping and being gossiped about. But the gossip that they're putting out is what? Tissue of lies. Why? Because they have to fake their true feelings in a situation. One, that is immoral, darling dear. And below, your spiritual pay grade, big cat. This person is a procrastinator, right? Their mouth is like a loose and flatulent asshole. Yes, B. They're doubting their abilities at this moment in time, right? They thought, they thunk. They was a heartbreaker. Lesson. Spirit, right? Your ancestral team, right? And the law of cause and effect, right? Is telling them the only heart they're breaking is their black cold pit of a heart, right? As they continue to what? Abuse their ankles and everybody else around them. Why? Because what they was truly passionate about, what they was given as what? Good, right? They didn't see it. And now they're twisted, mate. Looking for what? All the king's horses and all the king's men. Oh, let's read it in juxtapose. Okay, what about the karmic is upset? The karmic's familiar is upset. In their cups. Oh, didn't I say that homosexuals on the move? Look, blood on the dance floor. Third party situations that they didn't see coming. What are you talking about? This is so silly. It's so silly. When the side piece becomes the main piece, you've created an opening, right? Karmic masculine is in hiration mode, babe. They're interviewing even as we speak. Very upset. Crying like a midge, right? Well, good. Isaiah 48:22. No rest for the wicked. Right? I told you. Not only are they crying, they're big time in their cups, right? With the miseries. Right? They fully understand. Because the King of Cups is highly intuitive as well. They know that what brought them to this point. And the 5 and the 1, right, goes to a 6 of Cups. They know, right, that their partner, the karmic masculine, right, would love to what? Time travel. Go back to the past. Yeah. And they are vigilant. They are vigilant and they're nervous. Why? Did you not see those 8 sticks? Those 8 hockey sticks behind them. Their shiznai is gone down. All these atrocities that they have to swallow. Why? Because they need to have a man. Doesn't matter if that man belongs to the streets. They've got one that comes home and cusses out their quati. Quati. Right. Energy around the what? The paramour. The tree sloth. What did I just tell you? DNS for you. Full on depression mode. Right? Unable to change a situation. Right? And guess what? The gossip is about them. Them. The paramour, the partner, the tree sloth, the one with the banana or the futum on their forehead. Yes, baby. Karmic masculine has heard something that's distorted his cranium, darling dear. Something that he's what? All up in his cranium about, right? And he's getting cross and crosser and crosser. Good God. Ah, well, let me sip my mocha. Because I ain't getting smoked. Na-na-na. Yes, baby. It's not nice and lovely, fabulous and gorgeous over there. Death card, as I said, Scorpio energy. Listen. Read the signs, darling dear, twice. 2 is the energy of the High Priestess. You don't need to witness what's going on. Your spirit knows what's going on. Yeah. Amongst the gossipers, popping off at any moment because a page doesn't know how to control their emotions, right? So this person is raging like a bull, right? Be gossiped about, right? By something they found out about their paramour. All up in their head, darling dear. Would love to come through with an apology, some kind of an offer. Could also be. There could be as much as 2 progeny involved in this situation. This person is tied up, right? In a situation, right, that they can't thunk their way out of. Poor Tink Tink. Karmic masculine is Humpty Dumpty Tink Tink. Would like to come back and offer to a situation. What situation do they want to offer to? Right? A situation now they see that it was their emotional happiness. Most unfortunate turn of events for them. This is why the what? The paramour is upset. There is nothing that they can offer to the what? The one with the unsatisfied eyes. Yeah. How they're feeling about that person they're dealing with at this moment in time. They are faking happiness with them. Yes, baby. They realize they offered to a situation, right? That was tissues and lies. They met the full-on representative. What? Who is that? Delilah. Yeah. Yeah. Faking the happiness, tied up in their cranium. Wishing they had a wishing well. If it was that bitch is drained, right? By spirit. Yes, baby. The 7 of Swords. The 8 of Swords. This talks about what? Feeling restricted and imprisoned, trapped, right? In a kind of a, ghetto groundhog, hyacinth bouquet, kind of an ambience. Yes, baby, all that I go on. Did I say ruminating thoughts? Nothing like a ruminating thoughts. While you're stuck in the DNS, right? With Delilah. And you've got unsatisfied eyes. That a go on, for real. For realio. Right? The karmic is going through what? A rinse and repeat cycle. Right? The karmic's paramour. They're both karmic, so they're in good company. How do they feel about the divine masculine? Look. It's not working, blood. Look. Listen, the 1111 fade on its face. They feel as though what? The karmic masculine is not pouring into the situation. They feel as though the karmic masculine is hiding their pentacles. The karmic masculine is not hiding any pentacles. The karmic masculine doesn't have any pentacles to hide. The karmic masculine is in debt, right? Up to their scrotum, if they've got one. Because this karmic person really did have them by their what? Literal balls. Feels as though the karmic masculine, their partner feels as though they're not making any effort towards the situation, right? They're feeling as though whatever they did to draw them into this situation, it's not working anymore, right? They're trying to unthunk themselves. And that is functified. Yes, baby. Posh clap. Pardon me, that was a spiritual belch. Because I speaks the truth, roof. Pinkies up. Yes, baby. The 1111 fade on its face. This is not a spiritual number. This is a number pointing where? Straight to the mud hut, where they be. The karmic feels as though what? There is a village, right? That she has to keep her eye on. Let me tell you something. Pressed, pumped, and perturbed every time, right? The karmic masculine leaves their mud hut, right? They are worried. They are worried. This talks about what? Putting a tracker on their car, right? They've got to find me on their mobile. Why do they need to find them? They know where they went. They went to the what? The other tree slough. They've got interviewing eyes, blood. They've got things to be doing. They need to be what? Cutting the sway out in them streets. I told you, homosexual. Nothing like a what? Homosexual to zip on, right? That Judas in a Peter suit. Fall in love at the drop of a hat, right? Yeah. Aries energy on its face, the Four of Wands, so it is. A lot of immature actions that was what? Wrapped up in ego. Everything Father God opposes, right? Whatever. See, if the karmic has a job, their business is declining. If the karmic is trying to get something off the ground online, bitch, nobody wants to see what you've got, right? It's peppered with what? What's that word? Brimstone. Yes, thank you for the cat for putting it in the comments. I forgot it. Didn't know what it was. The sulfur and the brimstone. It's not working. Their situation is shaky. The karmic wanted the karmic's partner wanted the situation to lead to marriage, right? Marry who? Them now married nobody. Some of them are still married to somebody else. In situation, listen, that ring is already somewhere else, blood. You've just got the body double. You've got the empty vessel, right? That's got the unsatisfied eyes. What you wished for, paramount to the karmic masculine, you're getting it. They feel unsuccessful in the situation because it didn't go the way they wanted. Yes, they caught their eye, but it's a wandering eye, blood. It was cockeyed. What's the karmic masculine's next move? Because it's 10th time, guys. 10th times. What's the karmic masculine's next move? Big cat. To continue to still be disloyal, a procrastinator, bullshit, unable to what? Co-create what a solid, honest earned pentacles, continued loss of status, darling dear. This, in the upright, the Knight of Pentacles, is the slowest moving knight in the deck, right? In reverse, this person is stuck, blood, right? Stuck in a situation that they can't get out because those that they are interviewing with the unsatisfied eyes, right, have nothing to bring to the table except what? Fatum or Panani. That is just as cursed as theirs. Yeah. How about them apples? Poison apples. Right? Whatever the karmic masculine created, right? It's a success. They did a stellar job. I told you this already. Cancer energy. And they've got to live in it. 8 of Wands on its face, right? These are what? The blow darts from Hades. This is how they managed to reel in their familiar. And whatever they wanted for you, big cat, they might live with it. They're getting what? Double karma. You're back. And their partner. Listen, allow them, yeah? Allow them. Cause them good. Excelente. Let's move on a little bit more. Right? What's their paramour's next move? Knowing they're in a situation that is unsuccessful, right? Where they're being gossiped about, where one of their dark secrets, the skeletons, fell out the cupboard, right? A merchant of slander was on the balls of feet, right? Telling all their business to the karmic masculine. What's the karmic? The paramour's next move. Fell right past me, right? They're moving straight back into what? More heartbreak and betrayal, darling dears. Being stabbed on a regular basis. Good God. They're looking like a what? Pin cushion. Well, pin cushion, panani dartboard, I don't know. They're going more. Listen. Right? Some of them are going to even they're going to what? Cook up a pregnancy to try and change. Listen. Somebody need to give them the memo. Baby does not save a relationship. Right? They're coming through with a phantom pregnancy, right? Or that they lost said pregnancy that never was, right? To try and what? Take those ruminating eyes, those unsatisfied eyes back in their direction. Ace of Cups on its face, darling dears. On its face. Unrequited love, darling dear. Living with someone that you've got unrequited love for, right? A situation that should really end. Right? And they're about to get what? More upsetting news. One after the other. Right? Tower moments is on them. Yes! And they're well and truly opened up for that shit. Hey! You got your third eye on them mitches. You're not having it. Right? The final outcome, we're going to take it over to the patron, but we're going to close off these reads and say sayonara and hasta la vista and see the other big cats tomorrow. But let's finish out this read. Any more messages? Right? Booyah! What they wish for you, darling dears. Right? Because you know how to what? Hold a plank. You duck down, right, and tighten all your everything, right? Told you. They've got them eyes, those Sputnik eyes and those mouth-breathing ways as you are being what? Propelled in their face. Just imagine their face every time you reach an accolade because they're spying, darling. They've got nothing else to do. Yes, they can get all the Patum phenomena they want in them streets. But them, you, bossing up on Mitches, right? Don't listen to their tears, it's crocodile tears, right? And if you really look, they're not even, you know them people that know how to cry, right, without tears, they cry without tears, blood. They cry on the inside. And where they are, right, this is not a wine or dine situation, oh well. On that note, I drops me mic. Todd loves the Teesprings, where I have a plethora of paraphernalia that will surely titillate your fancy. Or take the hop, skip and jump of me into the patron. Let's see the outcome of these bottom feeders as they pretend. They're pretending the pinky's up, right? Where it's really Guantanamo Bay on crack. 911, Freddy Krueger Mudheart for the betas and the havoc causes, right? Because you have to remember, when you was removed from that situation, rejection was your protection and your chance to get great and be all that you can be. And as I always say, don't get smoked. Don't smoke yourself. From the ashes, baby. Namaste. Cat, cat. Cat, cat.